Hey guys! Today's video will be a bit different. I thought I'd take a break from the sculpting for a couple of days, and instead I decided to do one of those fancy studio tours. So you'll get to see where I actually work on my things. So, without further ado, let's do this! Ta-da! It's just a room. It's not anything super fancy, but I love it. I thought I would go through some of the things in here. Starting with the boyfriend corner. Yeah. There used to be a table over here and a chair. Don't know what happened. Yeah, he's a LARPer, but he only does it like randomly once a year, every now and then. But he does have a fancy poster. That's something, right? Okay, starting with the doll corner now. This, I don't know if you can see. The light in here is kind of, yeah, there we go. These are some pictures that I got from when I used to run a doll shop. Actually, I used to run the Vanadis doll shop, and I was a Kroby doll retailer or agent. Maybe agent is a better word. And I really love these. I think they're lovely. Oh, sorry. There we go. One of the girls, can't remember her name though. It's been a while. And this is a Lance doll, and the other girl again, and more Lance. I used to own a Lance once, but I don't know, it never really fit in. Anyways, Dreamcatcher, it's really old, but I love it, so it had to stay with me. And bald big dolls, 2 of them. And I am really short, so I hope you will... Yeah, I'll just... Over there is the big new one. Or rather, I've had him for a while, but he didn't have a body, so I gave him one. And here are the... Wait, sorry. Recently painted Dolitz Hyun. Hyun, I don't know how to pronounce that. And there's my Chrome, who used to be on the new big boy body. And yeah, what to say about you, Impel Doll Vanessa. I'm gonna mod you one day. Oh, hello Kitty. Got this one from Emma Nattmaran again, when she was in Tokyo, Japan. Fancy stuff. And then we have my little bunny boy, assume Teshin. Not sure how to pronounce that either, but let's pretend I know. So Teshin it is. And beside him is my tiny little Woops, my tiny little sleeping bag from Jointed Hearts. And here is Nico, my Volks Piccolo. And I just made the Haru casting cat fall over. I'm sorry, Haru. See? So cute, but so sad. When? And this is just like a glass bottle, and this is a gift from a friend, along with this really cute little note, and I love him for it. And a computer, and this is something that Nico got when he was the mascot of Jointed Hearts this year. I have no idea who drew this, but if you're watching this, I still have it. Thank you very much. I think it's adorable. I'm gonna give it to him right now. There you go. Oh, we forgot his little friend. It's a seal. It's cute. Yeah, whoops. messy clothes, and ta-da! More Usks. Yeah, he's just chilling. Some doll box. I think it's Nico's box. Doll face protection. And here are some boxes of accessories and clothes and wigs. Just for, you know, keeping them safe and stuff. Here's my sculpting desk. In the background there are some neat art stuffs. Stuff I bought at conventions, got from friends. This guy right here is, well, he was called Melvin. He was one of my own characters. I never did anything with him. And he was painted by Anna Landin, the artist and writer of the comic Grassblades, which is really neat and you guys need to check it out. It's on Tapastic. I will put a link down below. And this one is by Yosra El Said. I'm sorry, I have no idea how to pronounce your name, but I hope I did it justice. That's actually her version of Kostya. And here we have an old friend of mine, Jen. She's from Germany. She's a crazy German. She does cool art. And more Crocodile stuff. And some more chibi art by Sissel Gustafsson. Really, really cute. I love it. All the details. God damn it. That's the very first sketch of my favorite characters that I did. Kostya in the middle, of course, Feli to the left, and Levin to the right. They were all three cousins at that point, but now they're not. Kostya is their uncle. There's their mother's brother. And then here is some Pokemon fan art by Sabrina, one of my closest friends. Aren't they cute? Evie thinks that, oh my gosh, I want to look like you one day. I want to be this cool, yay. And hello, sculpted lady. This is, what is this? It's one of my projects that I started out with, and I was really, really passionate about her, and well, I don't know what happened along the way. It was kind of 2 years ago, I think. Oh, right, sorry, I wanted to create my own version of Elsa from Frozen, but in the end I decided against it, but I kept the body because, look, I think she looks neat. And here is the messy table. This is what happens when you start sculpting dolls. And let me tell you this is cleaned. Yeah, this is cleaned. I do have one of these, so the table doesn't take too much of it, but yeah. And here is the actual sculpting station. And here is Kostya right now. Looking pretty good. Here's most of my tools, knives and painting tools. It's actually very good for sculpting. And here is my favorite one. It can be used for like everything, every little detail, you know, with the soft thing, and well, not the soft thing, but the sharp thing I meant. Yeah, it's pretty neat. Over here is where I paint and draw and sketch and listen to audiobooks while doing it. Over here is Chi from Chobits, I think. I got her from Sabrina, the friend I mentioned earlier, the Pokemon fan art artist. Well, she does a lot more stuff than just Pokemon fan art, but you know. And these drawings are mainly from, well, they're from Inktober this year. I love this one. I think it turned out pretty well. I also like this one. I think I'm gonna scan him in. It's Nathan, by the way, and that's Isolde. I'm gonna scan him in and color him digitally, I think. And that over there is Kostya, and the light in here is really bad. I'm sorry. Here's my chair and part of my equipment for making my videos. A camera arm. It's really heavy, but it's really good. You can put it anywhere, like on a table or on my shelf that's up here. I put it on here when and here's my clay mountain with all the clay that I ordered, except for the ones I already used on Kostya. And here are some notebooks and books on comics. Mainly the notebooks contain, well, notes, obviously, on what I want to do, my comic manuscript, and thoughts and ideas for the future. And here's a funny little thing that I got from the friend who gave me the star fruit gift. And I am not gonna move the little, you know, you can actually take this off. But I am not gonna do that because that, no, just no. And here are some stuff. Like, I keep my originals in here that I like a lot. And the other ones are mainly old things from when I had the doll shop and important papers and, you know, things like that. Boring things, really. And here are some cutesy woosy things. Got this one from my dad. It's very important. Yes. And a pony. I think Sabrina gave it to me as well. Over here is one of my favorite photos of one of my sold dolls, my Unua LB. And it was actually part of an exhibition back in 2011. I really like it, so I made it into a canvas. Don't know if you can see that. Yes, a canvas, and hung it on my wall because it's nice and neat. And now we got company. Hello, Tristan. Hi. Say hello. Yes, hi. I am so cute and I like to bother my mommy every day, all day. Yes, it is so nice. I especially like food, so I talk about food all day long. Anyway, moving on. Yes, you can be in here. Yes, yes. He's cute. Oh, and I forgot to tell you about this thing. Yes, hello kitty. This is, well, it's an old sketch, a collaboration between me and Sandra, my co-writer for the Fenrir Chronicles. It's our characters. Again, I drew Kostya and I was supposed to add Nathan and those other guys. But we never got that far. That's Matt and Catherine, Sandra's characters. Sorry. Really neat. Over here is where I keep the supplies that can't fit into this thing, which we will get to in a minute or two. This is just drawings and papers and my diploma for being cool and organizing jointed hearts back in 2015. Never did anything with it, but yeah, it's there. And now something fell over, so I have to fix that. There we go. My marker collection, which isn't all that neat looking. These are basically my Prismas and some Twin Touch. I think it's pretty neat. And these are my only Copics, actually, Copy Sketch. Hello Tristan, trying to join us, are you? Yes. I need to be where my mommy is, all day, every day. And these are more Twin Touch, I really like them. And these are my colored pencils. They are really nice and fun to use, but I don't use them as often as I would like. And beneath it is a sizzle drawing. Woohoo! Really cute, really cute. And this is me. What do you call it? Like a student sign or student placate? Yeah. When I graduated high school, this was made for me. It's really cool. And I was painting manga at that point, so yeah. Pretty cool. And now it's time for this thing. Is it called a cupboard or... No, I don't think it is. Oh well, at least you can see what it is. It's got drawers and I keep most of my drawing materials here. So let's start with this one. In here are the office supplies that I use, like a stapler and some tape, lots of pens, and some old art, old stuff. This is yeah, just random office things. And beneath this is actually my logotype things. Well, this is in the... I'm gonna remake my logotype because I'm like, this was just... See it as a trial and error thing. This was the first try. But here are my certificate of authenticity for my dolls. I think they turned out really nice. I'm gonna have to redo those too, but oh well. More office supplies, and these are actually stickers that you can draw on and yeah, put on things. I think they're kind of neat. And in this one, the art supplies are coming forth. So what do I have in here? Obviously a watercolor palette, just used for mixing colors. Some actual watercolors. Don't use them too much. They're pretty old, but I think they're of decent quality. And this is my traveling set of watercolors. Really small. See if I can get it open with one hand. Nope, I can't. Oh well. It's cute, it's small, and it's very handy. Some sealing spray. Don't know how to... Varnish, I think. Fixing spray, sorry. Fixing spray is the right one. Some silver acrylic. And some other acrylics. And a mostly empty handmade pen case that I did when I was like, what, 9? It's got kitties on it. That looks like Tristan. Yeah. Who is still here, by the way. He just gave up on mommy and started sleeping. Here are my nibs for for my tablet, my Wacom tablet. Yeah, I can't find the word for these. Pencil sharpener, there we go. A calligraphy pen set, pencils, brushes, golden marker. Yeah. Ink. This is my favorite kind of ink. I think it's really good. And some masking fluid. So basically, drawing materials was in that one, or in that one. And here we have, this is really cool. Whoa. Like, yeah. Watercolor paper. And notebooks. This is on the Fenrir project. Doesn't have a lot in it because I've ripped out some pages and remade them and put them in other notebooks. And here we have some whoops, whoa, whatever, some sketchbooks. I have a lot of these that are unfinished, but they all contain something. This is specifically for doll ideas, so I won't share that right now. And basically just, what is this? Like some kind of cover plastic that you can put like on here. If you put a drawing on here and you glue the plastic on here, it's like, yeah, I think you know what I mean, but English, hi. Yeah, so basically more notebooks and notebooks, blah 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 blah, more paper, more notebooks and sketchbooks. Yeah, let's put it back in. There we go, and yay, I could still close it. Nice. But I don't. Oh well. The next one. Here we get to the dolly materials. In here we have things I use when I sculpt. This is my Dremel. And I won't open it because it's kind of big. But here we have some very old test molds of silicone that I did. One of Ask's head is from this thing. Very sloppy, I had no idea what I was doing. Some magic eraser for when I paint dolls. And a tiny doll project in this one. Some... See what I mean? Yeah. Unfinished things. Some mohair or alpaca fibers. Yeah, I think this is alpaca. For making wigs. Some junk casts of Ask that I made myself. This is mohair because it's curly and yeah. A brush. There's actually my Dremel. More brushes. Let's put back the Dremel. This is kind of like, it looks messy, but I know where everything is, so in my mind it's not that messy. This is more mohair, but I'm not gonna open it because it's everywhere. More mohair. Yeah, first junk cast ever, and I spilt some color in there, and it turned into this color. Wow, looks kind of cool though. For being the first junk cast ever, I think it's pretty cool. Yep. This is neat for when sanding sculptures, dolls, just so you don't breathe in everything. And what more do we have? Resin samples from Haru Casting. Really good to have, so you can see what colors they offer in real life. And yeah, they're pretty neat. Some glue and some doll eyes that I use when I sculpt. What else? A different type of glue. I use this one when I make wigs. It's really neat. Oh, the mohair. No, this is more alpaca. Yeah. And some random things like tiny pearls and whatever if I feel like making a necklace, which I mostly never feel like doing, so I should probably just sell those things. This has been used for head caps for wigs. It's actually just a sock. But it works. You glue on this and it turns into a head cap. Things I wanted to use when I made Ask's first wig. And these are also things that I thought I might use in the future for wigs or jewelry. And here's some random... Yeah, it's an elastic thread thing. Very neat, very handy. So yeah, that's that. Put everything back together. Whoops, everything back together. And let's pretend that wasn't so messy. This is the last drawer. This is for face-ups, and yeah, I recently dug through this drawer, so this one is a real mess. Magic eraser and eye putty down below that I got when I ordered some stuff recently. Oi. Some magic eraser, and I think these are, yeah, eyelashes. I think they're a bit big and just too much, so I've never used them. Christmas pencil eraser, apparently. Silver tape. I do not use that for face-ups. I think the boyfriend has been here, because I would never put this in here. Here is the Citadel Purity Seal that I'm currently using for face-ups. I think it works, and it's way easier to get your hands on this in Sweden than importing the MSC, I mean. It's really expensive, and this bottle isn't, I think it's like half the price and double the size, so it's really neat. Here are some dry pastels that I use when I will blush the dolls, and yeah, body blushing and basic blushing for the face-ups. This it's for the Dremel. I'm not sure. No, it's for my hot glue gun. Sorry, there it is. Yeah. And here's some varnish that I use for the lips to make them shiny. Not overly shiny, but I want a little bit of shine on them because I think it's pretty. Here are some cotton gloves that I put on when I paint my dolls. More glue. Specifically, I think I've used this one for eyelashes. And here are the basic tools that I use, and they're in a plastic bag because I had to put them somewhere and transport them because I was painting at a friend's place. And yeah, these are kind of neat. Silver pearl. It's like a powder, you see? You put this on the doll's faces or basically wherever, and it makes everything shine. It's very, very neat. I also have it in gold somewhere in here. Here we go. Yeah, that is so beautiful. I love these. I think they're a bit too the particles are a bit too small. They mostly add just like a shimmering thing, but I would actually like gold speckles more. Yeah. Anyways, pens and, well, pencils and an eraser pen. Things like that. I make details with these, and there are also some brushes and yeah. More, I think these are watercolor, I can't talk today. Watercolor pencils. They're very, very neat. Not the best of quality, but to get the job done. More pastels. I think these sets I bought these when I first started out with dolls, and I was like, I'm not sure if I wanna spend too much money on this because I'm not sure if I'm gonna be any good at painting faces, but so yeah. So they're not of the highest quality, but they work. Some doll string. This is what you string the dolls with. This is really, really thick, so therefore it's for bigger dolls, at least 60 centimeters high or tall. And in here, I think I have like some unwashed mohair fiber, if I'm not mistaken. And I'm not gonna open it because there will be hairs everywhere. So yeah, that's basically that. Oh, there we go. Here's my doll bag, or should I say bags, because look at this, by the way. Woohoo! Oh, everything is falling apart. Here we go. Lady Dinah's Cat Emporium. Woo, up London. I went there in March this year with the boyfriend, with Martin. It was really, really cool. And here's another thing that I got as a crocodile retailer or agent. And this is just from a science fiction and fantasy bookstore. I use these to keep doll things in it whenever I travel. You know, like wigs and stuff I want to sell or whatever. And this is a real doll bag. It's a little broken, but I don't really mind. It's really neat, and you can fit like two or three SD dolls in here, possibly more if you have smaller dolls. Let's see if I can get it open with the wrong hand. Here we go. Oh, and I bet you can't really see, but there are like safety straps and like little places to put things, and just in general keeping them safe. Really, really neat. You know, with extras. It's from Dalmore. I'm not sure if they're available. Still, I got mine secondhand a couple of years ago. So yeah, I think that's it. This is the room. Kitties included. This is where the magic happens. I love this room. It's kind of, I don't know, maybe it looks a bit messy. I guess I am a messy person, so. But yeah, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this. I will see you in the next video. Bye guys!